All the way from the start, I can feel it in my heart, like all the way from the start.
Hey, what's going on out there? I'm Sean Devine. Hope you all are doing well. Today we're back with another edition of Mixing Hidden Gems. This is where we talk about plugins that maybe you are not aware of, or maybe you just have not quite found a particular use for them in your mixing sessions. And I want to bring them to your attention and show you a little bit about the plugins, and then show you how I'm using them and how they're particularly useful for me in my mixing workflow. So today we're talking about a plugin from McDSP. It's called Analog Channel, and this actually comes with two plugins, the AC101 and the AC202. I prefer the 202 for my uses. I typically use this on vocals to warm up the sound. You know, maybe you're recording with a colder digital preamp, or maybe your mic's just a little bit harsh, or you have recordings where the performer just has a brighter tone, which was the case here. So I use it just to give us a little bit of thickness. So let me go ahead and just play this back, and then we're going to talk about what's going on with the AC202.
Lord, what is your plan for the logo on a shirt, the tag on a collar, the brand of a jean, got us all for the dollars. Marketing genius, the kicks go harder. Design a refinement, detail in the fine print. Yo, that's advertisement seduction. They got us all sucked in, but these endorphins and serotonin's releasing when we swiping CCs for 7 jeans in the BB. And even when I know it's bogus.
All right, so let's solo this, and I'm going to disable the 202, and then we're going to talk a little bit more about what's going on here. So we got this soloed, and we have the 202 disabled.
The logo on a shirt, the tag on a collar, the brand of a jean, got us all for the dollars. Marketing genius, the kicks go harder. Design a refinement, detail in the fine print. Yo, that's advertisement seduction. They got us all sucked in, but these endorphins and serotonin's releasing when we swiping CCs for 7 jeans in the BB.
All right, so you can hear as we enabled the 202, we got some more thickness. We got a nice low mid range there that just added some more body to the vocal, and just wasn't quite as thin and cold without it. So let's talk about some of the controls here on the 202. This is based off of a tape machine. So you've got some different tape styles, and then we have a roll-off, which that's just your low-end roll-off, and then we have the tape bump, which this is just typical of vintage tape machines. We had a little bit of a frequency, a resonant bump there. And then we've got our bias control, which when we turn it down this way, we get a roll off in the top end, this is part of what is smoothing out some of those S's and some of the harsh frequencies whenever we use the 202, which is especially useful for those of you who have, harsh S's and harsh higher frequencies, just to take that bias and turn it down and get that vintage tape sort of tone. We've got a speed control that replicates, tape reel speed. You're going to get different results with this, and it affects the frequency curve quite dramatically. I leave it on 30 IPS, and then the EQ type, I have it on 1, and then vintage, obviously, because I want to get, again, that vintage warmth and tone out of it.
I still feel fresh in a polo fitted SL65 B12, go get it. The thing that get me is, how dare I say a thing about the gospel, but that's true religion, not denim, silk, sackcloth, ceramic, a mannequin made for the cloth draped on.
All right, y'all, so that is the AC202 from McDSP. I hope you all find it as useful as I do. Let us know what you think about this mixing hidden gem, and please like, subscribe, and consider sharing. We'll talk to you soon.
I'm sitting here drinking ginger tea 'cause it's real, man. Stay conscious as we run. My flow is over.